gentlemen, to the 12th annual chemistry demonstration here at Sewanee. Now, I know everyone is probably going to look a little goofy tonight, but I do want everyone to know, despite how silly they look, they are trained professionals. This is definitely not something that you should try at home and without supervision. Now, without further ado, I think we can start on how to avoid abominable snowmen.
What do you want? You want something to smash? Okay, here, you can smash that. It smashes if you have the power of science. Now just, where'd the ball go? Now, right here, I've got a bath of liquid nitrogen. It's got a temperature of negative 396 degrees Fahrenheit. That's really cold.
It's freezing.
It is freezing. It'll freeze. So I'm just going to drop this right into the bath and cover it up for a little bit, okay? Okay, I'm having to use the tongs because it's too cold to use this do normally. Here.
Smoke it! Smoke it, that's it.
Smash it if you want. Okay, am I good? Okay.
All right, let's give a round of applause. But he seemed pretty happy to smash that, didn't he? But I don't know if he's quite done yet with us.
Where's Olaf? I don't know. He went towards the mountain. There are some really, really big trolls out there. I hope he's not in trouble.
We better run. Olaf tracks.
Let's follow the Olaf tracks. Oh, why were you frozen, Olaf? Well, Olaf is frozen, but... Okay. What did you do?
What can we do to get our friend back?
Hey, Mother! Little Mother!
Didn't get it actually.
Little Mother!
Magic.
Okay, what sort of magic?
We have an egg. We have a bottle. We can put an egg in a bottle. That'll fix them.
But I mean, how will that impress it? Unless the egg is big enough to not get in the bottle, right?
Let's see if it is.
Okay, calm down.
We're trying, I promise.
Okay, the egg is big enough to not get in the bottle.
It doesn't go in. It doesn't.
Egg no fit! Egg no fit!
We can do magic to make it fit, I promise. But you have to promise that if we do, you'll give us our friend back.
Magic!
Okay.
He promised.
So, we're going to use the old fire trick. Try to suck the egg into the bottle, okay?
What is the fire trick?
We're going to light this piece of paper on fire and put it in a bottle. Then that'll suck the air around the egg in and create...
Miss him and silly! Magic!
Okay, we are going to use air pressure. Using fire. Yay! Hopefully it works. I'm believing in you.
We're trying. I don't know if it's gonna work. Magic.
Come on, work.
I shall get more paper.
Here and silly, no work! No
We
magic!
can make it work. We
No
can.
magic!
You don't have to. More paper. I promise it will work. Oh no, ow, I can't get the egg. We will do magic. We shall prove to you that magic exists. It's not working.
It's too cold here. his word.
It's his word.
It will not work, I don't think. It's not gonna work.
Today, the laws of magic have betrayed us.
How about this? We put entire fire inside it, and then we create a huge air pressure. How about that?
Yes, you try it.
Now I'm fired up.
Be careful, you will get.
Hold it.
Okay.
Humans take so long.
We try, I promise.
Okay.
We wouldn't betray our friends.
How do you light a fire?
You do the how do you
Do it for me.
Okay.
That's very dangerous.
Let's hold it
It
for
already went
longer.
out. It already went out.
That's super dangerous.
Please, Margaret. We need to save Olaf. Well, it looks like he was.
Well, it's working. It is working.
Ah, magic! Magic!
Yeah!
It's very slow.
It's slow, but it works.
The egg is in the box.
Magic!
You go over there. We take a while.
All right, well, that may not have been the best magic you've seen, but I'm sure we can make up plenty for it.
It's an experiment.
Olivia! It's freezing cold outside. Oh, I can't believe it. Remind me to write a strongly worded letter to whoever decided to have a festival in the middle of the winter time. Oh, I can't feel my fingers. I can't feel my toes. And Olivia, does my nose look frosted to you?
No, think you might be, dare I say, overreacting?
Oh, ha, ha, ha. A little tired of working things out.
Miranda, the winter's full of such wonderful things. You've got Christmas and Valentine's Day and snow days and reindeer and hot
Forget about it.
chocolate.
I'm coming back in the spring after my hibernation.
But you've got New Year's and pine trees and icicles and warm fires. Hey, I've got a great idea.
What's that?
I know how we can warm you up with some wintertime magic.
Oh no, not again.
Oh, don't worry, you can do it outside.
Well, what are these for?
Don't spoil the magic. Just here. Point back here and just think of something. Think of something that you love about the summertime.
Okay, if you say so. I guess I'll think about a blisteringly hot, sunny summer day. Oh wow, look at that!
And I will think about blooming flowers.
I'll think about one of my favorite summertime snacks, bright red watermelon.
And I will think about the sunshine.
I'll think of a green summer forest.
I'm going to think about a day at the ocean.
Oh wow, Olivia, your spell's incredible. I guess I'm feeling a little warmer now. Say, do you think we could maybe make a snowman outside, you know, before the winter's totally over?
I knew you'd come around eventually.
All right, safe to say that magic's a little bit better?
Yes, wait a minute.
Well,
Wait a minute.
they've given me a pretty good idea here. Talking about building snowmen, and I haven't seen much more than rain outside, so maybe we can use something a little bit different than snow.
Hey, Catherine, do you want to build a snowman? How do you build a snowman? There's no snow. With sodium acetate. How do you do that? It's really simple. So first, we take some sodium acetate crystals. Just like that. Then, we take some of the liquid sodium acetate solution, and we pour it on top. And it instantly crystallizes. That's really cool. Yeah. Do you want to try? Yeah. All right, so I just pour it on top? Exactly. So sodium acetate is just a super saturated solution. As soon as the liquid crystallizes out, it's the same thing that happens in hand warmers. Cool. Do you want to go build another? Yeah, let's do that.
Right, that may not be very much, but I'm sure we can make a little bit of a small snowman with it. But all of this is making me think about hibernation, maybe hiding food somewhere, making sure that I've got snacks for the winter, maybe if I'm hibernating.
Oh, Brett, I'm getting kind of hungry. I don't think this orange is going to last much longer.
You don't think so?
No. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, look! There's food's in the balloon. Did we put the food in there before winter started?
I guess we did.
How are we going to get it out, though? We don't have thumbs. Oh, wait! I think I remember something from my granddaddy Bear from Bear School. He said something about oranges containing a certain compound that can pop the rubber from the balloon, because they're similar. So, like, light dissolves light.
Wow.
Do you think we should try it?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll go first. Oh! You give it a try. Look at all the food. Look, I think there's some more balloons in there. We can probably finish getting more food.
Well, fortunately, little tricks like that will somehow get you money at carnivals, and this will also be able to get you some food to survive winter. But, in case they can't, they've got that orange, they'll figure it out. But, I think we should get a visit from a few of our ice princesses.
It is so cold. Hey, can you grab my box for me? Sure.
What's all this stuff for?
What were you saying earlier?
Oh, I was just saying that it's so cold outside and it isn't even snowing.
Oh. I know how we can make it snow.
I thought only winter fairies who burn their wings can make snow.
I know how they do it.
How?
Benzoic acid.
Benzoic acid?
Look how much it looks like snow.
Yeah. Well, can we make it snow everywhere?
No, we need the winter fairies magic for that. But we can make snow globes.
I love snow globes.
Let's do it.
Okay, well, what do you do first?
First, you have to heat the water.
How are you supposed to make snow if it's hot?
Well, you have to dissolve benzoic acid first, and then when you turn on the stir bar, it makes it reappear. Here, turn that knob.
Oh, so that's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, but we can go show the other ice fairies this one.
Whoa, where did this come from?
I made it for the Ice Queen for Valentine's Day.
Aw, that's very nice of you.
Yeah, let's go show 'em. Remember to stop the stop.
Interesting. That was interesting too.
What did you say? What?
Nothing.
Well, I know it may be a little ways away from Christmas, but here in Winter Wonderland, it's always Christmas. But we want to make sure that we all know how to decorate our trees well.
Oh no, oh no! What's happened? I can't find my Christmas ornaments. What is a Christmas tree without Christmas ornaments?
Don't worry, we can make our ornaments.
You can't just make ornaments.
You can make ornaments.
How?
With the magic of chemistry. At first, we'll just need this solution that contains silver. You know, that's what makes the ornament so shiny. Also, we'll need this other solution that we are going to use to enhance this potential of the silver to just evaporate and get there to the ornament and make it so nice and shiny. And you're also going to use this really basic sugar that you put into your coffee or your tea.
Is that the sugar you use in candy?
Pretty much. So we're just going to need these and a flask that we are going to turn into a shiny little piece of ornament.
Can I help?
Yeah, of course. But before we start it, let's consider all that we are in the chemistry laboratory. We should be always prepared and be safe. Be safe. Number one. That's our number one and most important rule. Always wear goggles and gloves.
Okay, what do I need to do?
You just basically have to pour a little of that silver solution into this beaker, like this much.
Is that good?
That's perfect. Transfer it to that flask.
It's clear.
It's clear, but it's going to turn silver, I promise you. Now just let's ask for a volunteer to let the magic happen. So, who wants to help us? Ooh, so many hands. We want to pick. We want to pick Christmas tree.
I think you can pick snowman.
Okay, so you there in the red cardigan? You want to help us? What's your name? Nice to meet you. And also, what do you need? What do you need to perform this experiment? That's right. Get there. I'm just going. Yeah. You know,
They're next to mom.
Yeah.
Okay, then put this magic solution. This is called ammonium hydroxide that we're going to use. You'll put this.
You're going to squeeze the top. Put it into the bottom.
Yeah, okay. Then move it there. Just press it once. Okay, great. You see all this? Now it turned brown. This means
very ugly ornament.
but it's going to turn silver. Trust me. Just a matter of time. And some more of these magic solutions. And just please put some more into this. Just that. Great. Some more. Could you? Just yeah. Here's some more. You're getting there.
Oh, now it's clear again.
Okay. But the magic is not working. Right now, we'll need to put the sugar into the bowl and give it some more energy. Yeah. In the meantime, we can have Sarah setting up the Bunsen burner that we're going to use here.
Sit next to me.
It's just sugar. You see that? You can testify. It's just sugar. I'm not cheating. I'm just putting pure sugar into this solution. Swirl Will dissolve. Okay, perfect. Now, next step, we have to light the Bunsen burner. It's a process that we have to be really careful with because we are dealing with fire here. At first, try not to break the matches. It's an important point. But if you broke one, then go for the next one. Don't try to experiment with that one. We light the matches. Then, turn the gas on, bring it up, and you have the Bunsen burner. Great.
And I think we're going to step to the side.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. In the meantime, while I'm preparing this ornament, I already have some ornaments for you, Christmas tree. Yeah, I already made you some because I thought it's going to be a long process. In the meantime, you should try putting things on. Maybe ask for some help from the audience.
Can I have some more volunteers to help decorate? In the dress? And the girl
Okay, we've got a decent number. I'll start preparing this one.
I know, but it's okay. We can all help.
Can you see that changes are happening slowly in our solution? When we are boiling something, we have to be real careful because it can shoot anytime. So we have to, time to time, take it out of the frame.
Okay, let's put on the ornament. Let me just put it up this. Oh yeah. Guys, look at how prettily decorated I am now.
And I'm also ready to do it.
Better be careful.
Careful, guys. Be careful, guys.
Let's get rid of this. I can remember this dangerous. Yeah, and the black. Sorry, last one goes up before.
What's your name with this striped t-shirt?
That's Jamie.
Jamie? Jamie, please put this on. Testify that I'm not lying, and this is really going to turn into a beautiful ornament. Good.
You can come over here if you want to.
Stand here. Stand right here. And tell me, what can you see? Yeah, here it's gas coming from that. What happened to the flask that contained the solution of the celery? It's clear still. What color is it? Yeah, it turns brown. Can you see these little black dots on the top? Have you ever heated sugar? What does it turn into when you heat the sugar? No, it turns into caramel. These black dots on the top are basically caramel that I burned and now I can eat. So, but we are slowly cracking our ornament. Can you see any changes now? It's black now. Is it black? Okay.
You're right, it's just the chemistry.
Okay, we are getting there. Do you trust me now, Christine?
I guess you're right. You can make really awesome ornaments.
Before we could use these ornaments, though, we have to be careful because these still contain chemicals. So we have to dump the unused chemicals into a proper base bottle. And then wash our new piece of ornament with water to clear it from the remainder of the chemicals that we used. What does it look like now, Jamie? Great. Does it look like silver?
Can you see yourself in it? Is it like a mirror?
Can you see your reflection? That's great. And here's our ornament. We are all going to need a ribbon and we can put it up to our Christmas tree.
Wow, thank you so much, Snowman. This is awesome. Thank you guys.
Let's thank our volunteers.
Well, you know, I saw the snow princess made a snow globe, so why can't we do the same thing?
I don't see why not. Do you know how? I haven't.
I mean, first thing we need is snow probably, right? For the snow globe.
That would make sense, yeah.
But there's no snow outside, so I guess we'd have to make our own, right?
Yes.
How do you do that?
Well, we have some glass, if you want to try and like smash that.
So you've got glass, and I've got this weird powder stuff. So let's try it.
Okay.
Oh good, you brought a hammer.
I brought a hammer.
I left mine at home today. I really hope this works. So, while we're waiting for this glass to melt, would you guys like to learn some fun penguin facts? Alright, so, seeing as how I'm a penguin, I guess I'm pretty well qualified to educate y'all a little bit about penguins. So, first and foremost, what you need to know is that even though penguins can't fly, we are the fastest swimming mammals on the face of the earth. Sorry, our narrator's interfering just ever so slightly. I'll have y'all know penguins are not mammals. I hope that I didn't give you a misconception there. I do apologize. Alright, so let's see if this works. So I guess if we smash this really hard, it'll turn into powder.
Hopefully.
Let's try it. Well,
That's not really powder.
that doesn't really look like snow.
No.
No, I
Any
think...
other ideas?
Well, what if we melt it first and cool it down and then try to shatter it? Do a Prince Rupert job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right? That's what that's called.
Yeah.
That's what we learned about in penguin school today, actually.
Okay, I'll make one of those.
Let's try that.
You can keep going over some fun penguin
Okay,
facts.
well,
Prince Rupert.
well, that's him right there. He invented this technique, you see, because we ran out of snow a couple of years ago and we had to make our own. So he came up with it, saved us all. Anyway, I was talking to y'all about penguin facts. So, second penguin fact we've got, you see these cool tuxedos? Well, they're actually for camouflage. It helps us hide from sea lions, polar bears, people who like to hunt penguins. You know, anything that causes a threat, this is going to keep us safe. So it's pretty nice. And we also look pretty classy too, right? Thank you for the mutual agreement.
We're always ready for formal events.
Always ready for formal events. Never overdressed or underdressed. Secondly, let's see what we got here. We actually eat rocks. Why do you think we eat rocks?
To shake up digestion. To help the digestion.
Yeah. Right? Because when you eat, your stomach has to chew up all, like just digest all your food. And when you eat rocks, it helps. Right? Okay, dinosaurs did that too, actually. It's really cool. If you dig up dinosaur fossils, sometimes you'll find stomachs in the stomach, rocks in the stomach cavity. So, yeah, please don't eat rocks. Don't do that. It will not help you digest your food. I should have said something about
Only
that.
penguins.
Only penguins can do that. It's really nice. So how long can you guys hold your breath? We can hold our breath for 10 minutes. Who can hold their breath for 10 minutes? I don't see any hands. Oh, I don't believe, no, I don't think so. Good try though. Thanks for the disclaimer, those are important. How's our class going, Billy?
Well, it's going. It should drop here any minute.
Just like Prince Rupert said it would. That looks great. I guess I'll talk about our last fun fact, which is that a group of us on land, I didn't write that in there, on land we're called a waddle. So,
Is that why we waddle, or do they call us a waddle because we waddle?
which came first, the terminology or the behavior? No one knows. No one Oh, well.
It's about to drop, just like Prince Rupert said.
Eventually.
Wow. Prince Rupert was one smart guy.
It's up. Up, there it goes.
Wow.
There it goes.
Looked like it worked. So what do we do now?
So, do you think we can just smash this with a hammer?
I mean, we can try. And if it doesn't work, at least we have this. That white stuff did turn into snow after all.
There we go.
Wow. All right, I guess we'll need a plastic bag.
We don't want glass going everywhere. That'd
Be a little dangerous to have glass everywhere. All right. Let's see if this works. Do it again.
Is it breaking?
I'm not very good at this. Billy, do you want to try it?
Well, I think if we can twist the tail, then maybe it'll work. You think that will work?
That might work. Let's try that. That's what science is all about, after all, trying things until they finally work.
Well, I guess there's not enough tail to really grab onto it.
Let's try again.
So maybe if we hit the tail instead of the head, we can get it this time. Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow, it worked.
You just gotta hit the tail instead of the big part.
That looks a heck of a lot more like snow than what we had before.
I agree. We need to make more of those. Come on, we want to finish one. That's a good.
Yeah, we do. Even this isn't going to be enough. Although, I do like the consistency. Well, I guess we should go make more, huh?
Yes, I think so.
All right, let's go.
We got a waddle. All right, hope you enjoyed what we've given you thus far, but now who still has some candy left from Christmas? You do? Did you eat it all? You do? Good for you. Don't eat too much candy. It can be bad for your teeth. But if you want to do some more fun stuff with that candy that's left over, we could probably try a few more things.
Hey, Owen.
How are you doing?
I'm doing so much great.
Are you enjoying Winter Wonderland?
I'm enjoying it so much. I learned so much today.
Good, but I'm getting tired. I think it's time to go home.
I agree. I miss all of my friends and spending time with them.
Me too. But we need something really bright to go home.
Well, I have all the sugar and candy.
Sugar? Let me see. Perfect. You know sugar has a secret power.
Really?
It sure does. Let's unlock it right now. First, we'll need your assistance on a little something.
Wow, this does look like sugar. Can I eat it?
No! Never eat anything in the lab.
Okay.
This is potassium chloride, a powerful oxidant. Next, we need a heat source.
Is that oxidation energy?
It sure is. We can't start the reaction without some kind of energy.
You know, even though Christmas is over, now we have Valentine's Day. And I'm going to get a lot of chocolate from that too, and candy. But I'm going to share it with my mom, because she's so nice, and with my dad too, because he likes to monkey around with me.
Oh, Gail, you're so funny.
But really, just like Christmas and Valentine's Day, it's a great time to share some love.
Sure is. We're getting there. It's starting to melt.
When can we put the sugar in?
When it's all liquid.
Okay. What are you gonna do for Valentine's Day, Owen?
I'm not sure, Gail. I don't know. I might go just, I don't know.
Maybe some more chemistry?
More chemistry, that's it.
Are we almost there?
Almost, Gail. Don't eat anything.
Oh.
Almost there. You notice as it bubbles as it releases excess oxygen.
Wow.
There we go. Is everyone ready?
All right. On the count of 3, let's make a wish to go home. 1, 2, 3. I wish to go home.
Are we home?
All right, I hope y'all have enjoyed yourselves tonight because we've got one last thing for everybody here. Now, we've been talking a lot about candy and sugar, so maybe it'd be a good idea to have some kind of sweet treat, right? Yeah? Christmas.